If you've thought about making a move to the greater Seattle area, but you're not sure where you want to call home yet, come with me and check out this planned community that's just 25 miles north of Seattle in the South Everett, Snohomish area. If you haven't heard of Silver Firs Community, you're definitely going to want to make sure to check this out before settling down in the greater Seattle area. Silver Firs was established in the late 70s to late 90s, and since the original development, it's actually gone through and increased in size and population by adding a whole nother division. So there's a Division 1 and a Division 2 in Silver Firs Community. After I take you through all of Silver Firs and check out the different divisions, you're going to see why it's coming in at A- ranked on niche.com for overall livability. One of the great things that I love about Silver Firs Community is that the school is centrally located throughout the division, and it just really brings that community type feel. With the division of Silver Firs, the lot sizes are a little bit bigger, a little bit wider spread out, with some divisions actually being a little bit closer and the lot sizes smaller. But with that being said, you do have that rural type feeling with the division of Silver Firs being spread out over 86 acres. And what that brings to the community is just a lot of room to do lots of outdoor activities, such as play tennis on the tennis courts, play baseball at the baseball field. They have local soccer fields. There are trails like this one all throughout the community, which is super awesome because, I mean, look at how beautiful and lush and green everything is. And that is one of the big draws to living in the Pacific Northwest like here, is because everything is so lush and beautiful, and it's just spectacular when that sunshine is out. Today is the first day of summer, and we were lucky enough to have that blue sky and sunshine, and it's 72 degrees, and life couldn't be better in the Pacific Northwest. With the community mapped out with wide sidewalks all around, convenient location to just about everything, and lots of outdoor activities to participate in, you really can't go wrong here. This part of Silver Firs is actually in the general wide scope of unincorporated Snohomish, which I've talked about before in another video with the Gold Creek and the Falls developments. So all of those divisions are actually all kind of interconnected, but they do have separate HOAs. And talking about HOA fees, Division 1 and Division 2 of Silver Firs actually have different HOA rates, with Division 1 coming in at about $220 annually, and Division 2 coming in at $400 roughly a year. If you do find a home that does fall into one of those divisions, you just want to make sure that you check out what those HOA fees do for you and when they are due, because there actually was a house lost due to back owed HOA fees. It's a pretty unfortunate thing, but it does happen from time to time. So you want to make sure that you're always on top of those HOA fees. You know exactly what are in the rules and guidelines and what you can and can't do to your property. great local schools nestled in the community, it's easy to see why it is a highly sought after community to live in. Let's touch on real estate prices real quick. Within Silver Firs, the median house price is $837,475, and the median days on market is just 7. Within Division 1 of Silver Firs, there are 723 homes, and 880 homes make up Division 2 within Silver Firs. And regarding those 4 homes that are available and active for sale currently in Silver Firs, they range anywhere from $675,000 all the way up to $950,000, with the square footage being 1452 all the way up to 2250. Another thing that I love about the Silver Firs, Gold Creek, the Falls area is the community. You walk along the sidewalks and people greet you. There's always someone outside walking their dog or bike riding or running. It's just a really friendly environment. You don't get that community feel in a lot of places. If you're looking for that friendly hometown feel, you've definitely found a gem in Silver Firs in the Pacific Northwest. Just a great area to settle down and call home. The benefits of living in Silver Firs is the location. It's pretty centrally located to so many different cities right around here. So you have Lake Stevens, that's super close. You have downtown Snohomish, that's about 10 minutes away. And we're just east of Mill Creek, and it takes you about 10 minutes to get to Mill Creek as well. And then Woodinville is just down Highway 9. And there are just so many different areas that you can go exploring and bike riding, and you can even get to Centennial Trail very easily, which is right in Snohomish as well. And there's just always something fun to do. Check out the Snohomish Farmers Market because it's super close to here. And then you also have the added convenience of grocery stores right down the street, and lots of new little restaurants coming into the area as well. I have had such a fun time exploring Silver Firs. I hope that you've learned a thing or two about our community. Make sure you drop a comment below, and until next time, I'm looking forward to connecting with you and helping you decide what's your next move.